The SentryHound Pro is packed in a double-walled carton so it can be shipped anywhere in the world safely. Let's take a moment to see how it is packed and some of the accessories that are standard. Here are the standard accessories that come with the SentryHound Pro system. A base plate with 4 adjustable feet. You also get suction cup feet used for uneven surfaces, a power supply used to charge the internal battery, a ruggedized USB connector used for firmware upgrades only, a dry contact cable used to connect to external systems, keys to unlock and lock the system, and also a USB stick that contains the manual and quick start guide. The base plate attaches to the unit using the 2 thumb screws. For uneven surfaces, you can remove the standard feet and replace it with the suction cup feet. The SentryHound Pro is fully sealed against the elements for rugged indoor and outdoor use and contains an internally sealed gel cell rechargeable battery for a full day of continuous power. To check the battery level, press the battery level button located on the base of the unit. If 4 LED clusters light up, that means the unit is 100% charged. In this case, only 2 LED clusters lit up, which means it's 50% charged. This will last about 12 hours. To charge the unit, simply connect the power cord to the power connector located on the base of the unit. The SentryHound Pro must be placed on a solid surface such as cement, tile, or ceramic floors. Placing the SentryHound Pro on any type of cushion flooring such as carpeting or laminate will result in false triggers. This Pro is very sensitive to any type of rocking or movement, so make sure it remains steady or false triggers will occur. The SentryHound Pro comes with 2 keys to lock and unlock the system. Configure the unit for your environment and then remove the key. To turn on the unit, press and hold the on-off button for about 3 seconds. There are 4 modes indicated by the beacon light. Solid green indicates the unit is ready for detection. Always wait for the beacon light to be green before allowing subjects to pass through the pole. Blinking red indicates positive detection of ferrous material. Solid yellow indicates calibration is in process. Step back a few feet from the pole while calibration occurs. Press the sensitivity button to view the current setting. To change the sensitivity setting of the SentryHound Pro, press the sensitivity button and the LED cluster will remain on for 3 seconds. Press the sensitivity button while the LED cluster is on to change the setting. 1 LED cluster indicates the lowest sensitivity, and 4 LED clusters indicate the maximum sensitivity. The default setting from the factory is 1 LED cluster, and that is recommended for most situations. By pressing the alert button, you can change the duration of the alarm when a ferrous object is detected. Press the alert button to view the current setting. The LED cluster will remain on for about 3 seconds. To change the level, press the alert button while the LED cluster is on. Freestanding bidirectional mode. This mode of operation uses the default mode with only 1 SentryHound Pro pole. Confirm that the SentryHound unit is in default mode by pressing the alert button and the on-off button while turning the unit on. To confirm default mode has been activated, the white alert button will blink once. In this mode, multiple lanes of foot traffic can pass through simultaneously. This approach allows for much more foot traffic to flow through, but does not isolate the detection to a single person. When detection does occur, another scan will need to be performed to identify the person responsible. It is important to make sure that when setting a unit to default mode, that the IR link is not facing another unit that is already turned on. Freestanding unidirectional mode. To set this mode, hold the calibration and alert buttons when powering up the unit. The alert button will blink 5 times. This popular configuration is ideal for controlled checkpoints with a narrow hallway or entranceway. Since the detection range is limited to less than 32 inches away from the sensors for most ferrous material, you must ensure that the far side of the pole does not allow contraband to pass by any further than 32 inches away. Freestanding omnidirectional mode. To set this mode, hold the sensitivity and alert button when powering up the unit. The white alert button will blink 4 times. This setup creates a radius all around the pole and can be useful in centralized hallways and gathering areas where people pass by from a variety of different directions with or without a stationed guard. Since the motion detectors will not necessarily be triggered, this configuration is not as reliable as a unidirectional configuration and prone to false triggering from a variety of nearby sources. Freestanding gated tethered portal. Confirm that both SentryHound units are in default mode by pressing the alert button and the on-off button while turning the unit on. To confirm the default mode has been activated, the white alert button will blink once. This configuration allows 2 or more poles to be aligned, allowing multiple lanes of foot traffic to pass through simultaneously. This approach allows for much more foot traffic to flow through, but does not isolate the detection to a single person. When detection does occur, another scan will need to be performed to identify the person responsible. Both IR sensors must face each other. Turn on both poles within 4 seconds of each other. The first pole turn on is the master, while the second pole becomes the slave. The master pole alert button will blink twice, and the slave pole alert button will blink 3 times. Freestanding gated untethered portal. The poles can face either direction. Turn on the first pole and wait for the alert button to blink 1 time. Then turn on the second pole and wait for the alert button to blink 1 time. Poles are both bidirectional but not tethered. Wall-mounted unidirectional mode. This mode of operation uses the default mode with a single SentryHound pole. Confirm that the SentryHound unit is in default mode, so when you turn it on, press the on-off button along with the alert button. And the alert button will blink 1 time. Attach the SentryHound Pro unit to a wall using the supply bracket and secure it using the thumb screws underneath the unit. Once secure to the wall, traffic can pass within 32 inches of the pole.